A princess in uniform. A royal heir on the parade ground. You expect pomp. You expect ceremony. But what happened at Princess Leonor's Air Force graduation stunned the world. The heir to the Spanish throne made history, not with words, but with her courage, her discipline, and her transformation before the eyes of her nation. From the moment Leonor appeared in her crisp uniform, standing tall among fellow cadets, the air was charged with emotion. She was not greeted as just a daughter of a king, nor as the child of a queen. She was recognized as a soldier, a future monarch who has chosen the path of service before privilege. This decision alone shocked many. How often do we see a crowned princess endure grueling military training instead of simply preparing for palace duties? The ceremony began with precision. Cadets marched in step, their boots echoing across the parade ground. Families watched with pride, and cameras flashed. But when Leonor's name was called, the world paused. King Felipe and Queen Letitia's eyes glistened. Infanta Sofia leaned forward. Spain watched its future embodied in the strength of a young woman saluting her father, saluting her king, saluting her people. Why does this matter? Because this graduation was not just symbolic. It represented the weight of tradition colliding with the modern expectations of leadership. Leonor's training had been no mere formality. She endured sleepless nights, endless drills, flights that tested both body and mind. She proved not only to her instructors but also to herself that she could stand shoulder to shoulder with her peers. No special treatment, no exceptions. And yet, the deeper meaning is even more striking. For centuries, monarchies have been criticized as distant, ceremonial institutions. But here was a future queen showing that leadership begins with sacrifice, discipline, and humility. The world expected a royal debut drenched in luxury. Instead, they witnessed sweat, resilience, and honor. This contradiction captivated millions. The anthem played, and Leonor saluted. It was a breathtaking moment, the heir to Spain's throne embodying not only the grace of royalty but also the gravity of a soldier's duty. Her salute carried more than military respect. It carried a promise to serve, to protect, and to rise as a leader who understands the burden of responsibility. Reactions were immediate. Across Spain, pride swelled. Across Europe, observers whispered comparisons to other royal heirs who had not taken such demanding paths. And globally, headlines declared it a shocking, historic moment. Why? Because Leonor shattered expectations. She reminded the world that monarchy, when intertwined with service, can still inspire. And the curiosity deepens. What comes next? This graduation is only the beginning. Leonor will continue her journey, moving through Navy and Army training, before one day ascending the throne. Each stage will test her further, each moment carving her path not only as Spain's future queen but as an example to young people everywhere. Her family's reaction revealed everything. Felipe, the proud father, momentarily set aside his role as king, and his eyes revealed both pride and the bittersweet truth of a father watching his daughter grow into destiny. Letitia's smile, breaking into tears, carried the weight of a mother's love and the pride of seeing her child embrace sacrifice. Sofia, usually quiet, radiated admiration, knowing her sister's journey was also shaping her own. This graduation ceremony will live on in Spain's memory because it captured both the fragility and the strength of royalty. Fragility in the tears shed. Strength in the salute delivered. Humanity and history colliding in one frame. As the applause faded, Leonor stood. Not as a sheltered princess but as a young leader stepping into history. She made the world pause. She made the royal family cry. She made Spain proud. And she made history. Princess Leonor's Air Force graduation shocked the world because it was not the story people expected. It was better, it was real. And it was unforgettable. Because in that moment, a princess did not just graduate. A queen was born.